I think what's wonderful about the cinema season is that people can look ahead and see the program and decide ahead of time which ballet they'd love to see. It's amazing that with the cinema program, it can go around the world globally to local cinemas, to everyone, everywhere. And I feel that that kind of outreach now makes our audience bigger and warmer, and like we have a Royal Ballet family all around the world now. I would recommend, if anyone loves to see a British Christmas, then I think our version of the Nutcracker is definitely a highlight, and usually is up there in the box office in terms of how many people go and see it. I definitely think that's a wonderful traditional ballet to see. I think the advantage of seeing a ballet or opera on the big screen is that you really get to see much more up close and personal the artists. As an artist, it's very different to imagine ourselves being in HD and blown up in a huge screen. But we never really think about that when you're performing, because you just get lost in it the same way you would a theatrical show without the cameras being there. For an audience member, I think they do get to see much more detail, as well as scope, because I think the camera does also go out and you get to see the formations as well as seeing up close the faces. I really enjoy watching the ballet and the opera at the cinema, and I make the effort to try and see any production that's on if I'm not actually in it. I've seen the Nutcracker recently, I saw Swan Lake recently. What else have I seen recently? I think they're the most recent ones I saw, yeah. I think what the Royal Ballet is so good at is the attention to detail. So I think even if ballet isn't your first passion, if you would like to see beautiful productions with wonderful costumes and sets and scenery and hair and makeup, there's a lot to see for everyone. I think that the repertoire that's been chosen is obviously really, really wonderful. So I think that you could go along to any of them and get a great deal from it. Well, I just arrived this morning from Mexico, so I dropped my bag off at concierge and came straight to the studio. So as of yet, I've not seen or done anything or eaten anything, but I do really like inari nigiri. I don't eat very complicated Japanese foods because I don't like seaweed and I don't like fish, and I don't really eat meat, so I just basically eat like a child in Japan. But I love the flavors and the food, really, and I like the attention to detail in everything everything I find here. I don't really know. I kind of like the parks. I'm used to going to a few of the parks. And in terms of places to visit, whenever I'm here, it's mainly been theatres. So I don't really know what to say. I really like the theatres I've been to. Hi Japan, I'm Lauren Cuthbertson. We really look forward to seeing you all at the up-and-coming Royal Opera House cinema season at the cinemas.